with another cute, quick, and simple card I made using my Cricut. Yesterday my kids had a birthday party to go to for a little boy who was turning 4, and this is what I came up with. I think that little dog is so super cute for a little boy. So let's get started. Go quick today. I started out with some espresso cardstock from Stampin' Up. Oh, by the way, I ran out of paper, so I'm using a different set. I have been using a lot of paper combinations from My Mind's Eye. So the first one that I had done was Stella and Rose, but as you can see, it's now empty because I've used all the paper. So I switched to using this paper pack, which is Fine and Dandy, also by My Mind's Eye. It's also now complete, which is good because my scraps need to be used up, and in order for me to buy new paper means my scrap bins need to go really down. So, as I said, I'm going to continue using the paper from Fine and Dandy. So, I used a cardstock, as I said, from Stampin' Up. It is called Espresso. It's 8.5 by 11. I cut it at 5.5 inches, folded in half, used my bone folder, and I got a standard A2 size card. I used 2 layers this time of paper. This orange is cut at 5.25 by 4 inches, and then I used another layer using all this numbers paper, which I thought was really pretty for a birthday card, and it's a 1/4 inch shorter, so it is 5 inches by 3 3/4. Next, I went to my Cricut. Today I am using Birthday Bash on page 30. I wanted to use the number 4 to keep going in my Birthday Bash series. However, the number 4 is a ladybug, and I thought that was a little girly, so the next card I make will be using the ladybug. It will be a girl's birthday. So instead I flipped through the book and I found this really cute little dog, and I thought Nathan would like it, and I just took some coordinating paper and I cut it, the whole thing out at 3.5 inches, and this is what he looks like. He's not finished yet, but I didn't want to paste it all together on the camera. I just wanted to show you quickly what I've done. So what I did is I took the main image, which was the dog, and I just pasted him to more of that same paper pack from Fine and Dandy, and I just cut it out, and then I put a border using the espresso paper from Stampin' Up. I unfortunately have lost my black Jelly Roll pen. I'm not very happy. I gotta go hunt for it. But in the meantime, I just used a Sharpie and I did my dash lines or my stitching around the dog and alongside the edge to make this paper a little bit less plain. So I just put all of the little pieces together except for the eyes and the nose, because I'm going to use the nose as a pom-pom and the eyes are going to be some googly eyes. So I just took some ribbon also on the side of the paper, and I cut it the triangular shape out, and I raised it on foam tape. Now the foam tape is already off this one, so I'm just going to add it to the bottom right hand corner, just like so. Okay. And before we pretty much finish the project with the googly eyes and adding the elegant edges, I went and I took my Wacky Wishes from Stampin' Up, and I found the Happy Birthday, and I just stamped using the same orange in this case, and I just cut out again, put it on brown paper. Now I'm going to add it on an angle just like so. So I'm going to take my ATG gun and just add a little bit of adhesive towards the bottom. And I'm just going to cover up the paw a little bit, just like so. And it should hang there. If you want, you can add some adhesive in the corners in the back. Okay, so as I said, I used googly eyes. In this particular case, these googly eyes are self-adhesive. However, I never can get the backing off. So let's see if I can try. No, there it goes. Alright, and the first one is just going to go a little bit over the cheek that I already did. And then the other one is going to go right beside it. And I like the self-adhesive googly eyes better than trying to glue eyes, but I have terrible time getting the backing off. So, goes right there. Oh, he looks so cute. Okay, and in this particular case, I have a little orange pom-pom. So I'm just going to use my glossy accents. Hopefully it will be able to run, and it does. So I am just going to use that to put the nose down, just like so. And hopefully it'll stick. Okay, to complete the card, I just took some glossy accents and I filled in some of the spaces to give it a little bit of puffiness and a little bit of, to make the dog pop a little bit. And I did its collar and the ears and the top of the hat, and that's about it. There we go, not bad. I could do the cheek, but I think I'm going to leave it alone. Maybe the tail. Tail's a little small. I prefer the images, the paper that I used on the other card. For some strange reason, the ears, the way I did it, the dog seems to be a little bit more visual when you use different paper combinations. The dog still came out on this one, but I prefer this paper pack. Anyways, what I did on the other ones also is I'm running out of these. These are little gooseberries, and I just put them in the four corners. I will have to go get another one because I only have 3 in this case. But anyways, they go in the 4 corners. And then if you want, I'll bring back the first one. I added a ribbon to this one. I'll probably add a bit of an orange or a brown ribbon to complete it. And I'm just going to open it up carefully. And I just added a liner to this one as well. I've been starting to add liners in my cards because one of my girlfriends told me that the card's not finished unless there's a liner. So I just took some more paper, added some squares, and then you can easily write on this one, or you can add some white on top of this square and put a saying. So that's pretty much it for today. The weather is turning colder, so I should be back in my scrap room much more in the coming months. So I hope you enjoyed this card. See you later.